It's on Radio Double V Vicky. Vick. Okay, let's begin the show this morning with result of games coming from the Europa League. Yes, I want to start off with that one. Looking at massive result, especially for Jose Mourinho's side in Fenerbahce, talking about in Turkey, where Fenerbahce defeated Anderlecht by 3-0. Now, Ferencváros were 1-0 better than Victoria Plzeň. Meanwhile, Real Sociedad 2-1 better than Midtjylland on the road. Meanwhile, Ajax also spanked Royal Union SG 2-0. Meanwhile, AZ Alkmaar spanked Victor Osimhen's side Galatasaray 4-1. Well, Victor Osimhen was not in action. But meanwhile, the biggest game yesterday was a game between FC Porto and AS Roma. Yes, that game went down in Portugal, but they had to share the spoils at 1-1. And let's see what happens in the second leg. Meanwhile, FCSB defeated POK from Greece at their own backyard, 2-1, and FC20 2-1 better than Bodo Glimt. And looking at the conference league playoffs, let's tell you that Apoel played out a 2-0 draw against Celje. Yes, a 2-0 draw against Celje. Meanwhile, Shamrock peeped Modi by a single goal. Meanwhile, Jagiellonia defeated TSC 3-1. As we see, Panathinaikos lost to Vikingo about 2-1. Meanwhile, FC Copenhagen also lost to Hedingham at home 2-1. As we see, Real Betis 3-0 better than Ghent. Meanwhile, Omonia and Pafos settled for a 1-0 draw. So those are the results of games played in the Europa League and the Conference League. Talking about the playoffs. Meanwhile, the second leg will come up next week. Let's see how we pan out. We had 8 teams. We'll also switch over. One on the road, we'll go at home, and let's see how we pan out, because the second leg will be the decisive moment for each of these teams if they will be in the last 16 of the Conference League and the Europa League, respectively. Also, we also have the Champions League. Okay, let's come back home. And we'll look at the under-20 draws. Yes, Nigerians draw North Africans, South Africa in Group B. Well, they have said it is the group of death, but we'll look at that particular one. Now let's say that the Confederation of African Football CAF has revealed the draws for the 2025 Under-20 African Cup of Nations. Now, in a draw held on Thursday, that was yesterday, Nigerian Flying Eagles were placed in Group B alongside Egypt, alongside Morocco, and alongside South Africa. Now, the Flying Eagles end their sport in the competition after a successful campaign in the WAFU B tournament. Now, Group A features host Ivory Coast, including Ghana, DR Congo, Tanzania, and we have a Unifac 2. But meanwhile, Senegal, Zambia, Sierra Leone, and Kenya will compete for 2 or 3 available spots in Group C. Now, the tournament semi-finals will secure a place to represent Africa in the 2025 FIFA Under-20 World Cup in Chile. So we'll focus on the Super Eagles, probably the Flying Eagles, not the Super Eagles, the Flying Eagles, because they are pitted in the same group with Egypt. Yes, Egypt, these are all heavyweights. All of them are winners. Egypt, South Africa, and Morocco. Meanwhile, in the last edition, Nigeria came third, where the same place where Egypt hosted that particular competition. So what do you think of this group? Some say it's the group of death, looking at Egypt, looking at South Africa, and also looking at Morocco. Okay, let's go straight to the camp of the Super Eagles. Yes, I'm looking at two Super Eagles players as their team provide update. From these just two players. Now, with less than 3 months remaining in the 2024-2025 English Premier League season, Nottingham Forest manager Nuno Espirito Santos has shared an update on the contract status, yes, the current status of Super Eagles defender Ola Aina. Now, Aina current deal is set to expire. Yes, looking at the contract of Ola Aina, just 3 months into to the end of the season. Aina's contract deal is set to expire at the end of the season, and the Forest management has been in talk with his representatives. Now, several top clubs have expressed interest in signing the defender, but the Portuguese coach remains confident that the situation will soon be resolved. Now, according to him, he said, and I quote, "I believe there will be a good news." Now, yes, there will be good news. These are progressive well. Things are progressive well. I'm optimistic and confident that everything will be sorted out. Those are the words from Santos said during a press conference on Thursday. Remember also a couple of weeks back in the January transfer window, we gave you updates of Manchester City. Yes, Manchester City seeking the services of probably exploring what's his name again? Ola Aina. Yes, they were exploring Ola Aina as a possible defender that would replace Kyle Walker. But now he has only 3 months in his contract, and talk are already ongoing with his representatives. Also with Nottingham Forest, let's still tell you that Nuno Espirito Santos has urged caution regarding Taiwo Awoni's injury. Now, the Nigerian international sustained an injury during the Forest FA Cup win against Exeter's FC. Now, Santos confirmed that the team's medical staff is attending to the powerful striker. According to him, Mr. Nikote, he broke his nose, he's in pain, and currently under the care of our medical team. We are ensuring all the proper protocols are followed, Santos said in a press conference on Thursday. Now, it is a concussion, so we must proceed with great caution. He seems fine, he's smiling, but still in pain. In this situation, we need to allow 2 or 3 days for him to settle and then assess if he will be all right. Okay, giving us updates on Super Eagles players. We talked about Taiwo Awoni with Nottingham Forest. At the same time, we also looked at Ola Aina, his contract expiring at the end of the season. Top clubs are already coming for him. What do you think of Ola Aina, knowing fully well that Nottingham Forest are doing very, very well in the English Premier League? They're giving Arsenal a chase. They're giving Liverpool a chase. They are ahead of Chelsea, ahead of Manchester City. They are ahead of Manchester United. They are ahead of all the big names you know in the English Premier League. And Nuno Espirito Santos is still looking very, very careful to make sure they get to Europe next season. Still looking at the Super Eagles. Now, let's tell you that after being sidelined from several international competitions due to a FIFA ban, the Russian Football Federation has scheduled a high-profile friendly for their national team. Now, the latest update from the football body reveals that Russia will take on Nigerian Super Eagles in the month of June. Now, prior to this, Russia will also face Zambia in the month of March. Now, Russia will then play Belarus just 4 days after their encounter with Nigeria. While the venue for the match has not yet been confirmed, it is expected to take place in Moscow, the capital of Russia. Okay, June is a long time, but our focus should be on the Super Eagles game against the Amavubis of Rwanda at the Amahoro Stadium in Kigali before we face the Warriors of Zimbabwe in Uyo 4 days later. Well, for the friendly international match against Russia, that will definitely be in the pipeline. I'm sure the NFF, the technical department, and those responsible for putting these matches together will be working at the background. Like you said, every possibility that game will be played in Moscow. They will also play Zambia. That's a Chipolo Polo of Zambia, and they will also take on Belarus. Talking about the Russian team. Okay, so I'm back home as we look at the games that we go down this weekend. But let's tell you that Remo Stars technical advisor Daniel Ogumodede says his team will prepare adequately for the next league match against the defending champions Rangers International. Now the Sky Blue Stars will lock horns with Rangers in a match 24 fixtures at the Nnamdi Azikiwe Stadium in Enugu, which we all know as the Cathedral. Now, Ogumodede stated that his team will approach the match with positive mindset. He said, and I quote, "No game is difficult, no game is simpler, probably simple for us. It depends on what we come across in the game." Now, some games you expected will be difficult. They will come so cheap. Likewise, some that you think might be easy come tough. Moment in games is the decider of most of the action. It really doesn't matter the team we play, but the moment in the game. Now Remo Stars are on top of the league with 48 points, while Rangers are fifth with 35 points. And in the last couple of games, they've not lost. Talking about Rangers, they seems to be doing very, very well. Let's look at that game between Rangers and Enugu. Yes, that's Enugu Rangers and the Sky Blue side. Talking about Remo Stars. The quote you heard earlier is from no other person but the coach of Remo Stars, Daniel Ogumodede. Like I said yesterday, Daniel Ogumodede and the coach of Rangers, Fidelis Ilechukwu, both coaches were drafted so alongside Austin Eguavoin with the Chan Eagles, and they made sure that they qualified the Chan Eagles. They were also in action when Super Eagles took on some games in the qualifiers. Talking about the AFCON qualifiers, they were also together on the bench alongside Austin Eguavoin, and both coaches are top in the Nigerian Premier Football League. Remo Stars have been very, very consistent in the league in the last 4 to 5 seasons, always in the top 4. But as we speak now, that they are on top of the table, 8 points clear. Yes, 8 points. Did I say 8 points? Yes, 8 points clear of second place Shooting Stars, and about 11 points clear of Rivers United, who are in the third position, and also 13 points clear of Abia Warriors in number 4. And when you say 13 points clear, let's see how we pan out with Rangers, as it is 15 points clear. Yes, 15 points. Is it 15 points clear? You don't tell why I go math school. I think I have to do that math very well. Okay, Rangers on top of the table. Sorry, Remo Stars on top of the table. Rangers 5th position. And let's see how that game will go down this weekend. Meanwhile, looking at the game that will go down this weekend in the Nigerian Premier Football League, and let's tell you that Eyimba, yes, the People's Elephant, Eyimba will take on Rivers United. Now, let's also tell you that Philly George of Rivers United will be making a return to the Aba International Stadium, probably the Eyimba International Stadium in Aba. Yes, that was his former employer, and let's see if he can get a result from that one, because Eyimba, they've lost 2 of their games. The last 2 games they lost against Aqua United, and they also lost the last game against Insurance of Benin. But as it is, they have a tough test also at home when they take on visiting Rivers United. And in Kano Pillars will take on another Warriors. Remember that couple of days back they took on the Warriors from Maiduguri, El Kanemi Warriors, and they defeated that particular team. Talking about El Kanemi Warriors by 2-1 at home at the Sani Abacha Stadium. And now they will take on another Warrior, and this time the Warriors from the southeast, Abia State to be precise. Talking about Abia Warriors. That game will go down at the Sani Abacha Stadium. Yes, and the ancient city of Kano. Meanwhile, Kwara United will also want to continue their impressive run as they take on Bayelsa United. Remember that they defeated Shooting Stars of Ibadan a couple of days back, and they want to be on that easy run when they take on Bayelsa United. Meanwhile, Lobby Stars will take on Katsina United. Yes, they've been struggling. They lost their last game against Rivers United by a single goal, and they are languishing bottom of the table. Talking about Lobby Stars of Makurdi, led by Daniel the Bull Amokachi. Let's see if they can get result with Katsina United. Remember that they are playing at the Tafawa Balewa Stadium in Bauchi, and they are still trying to get themselves used to that home ground. Meanwhile, at the Lafayette Township Stadium, Nasarawa United will take on visiting Ikorodu City from Lagos, and also Plateau United will take on El Kanemi Warriors. Also on Saturday, Sunshine Stars of Akure will welcome Aqua United, and Heartland, led by Emmanuel Amoni Ike, will take on Shooting Stars of Ibadan. Meanwhile, they will have a Monday evening game. Yes, Monday game. Sunday game rather. Rangers International Remo Stars, Heartland up against Shooting Stars, then Bendel Insurance up against Niger Tornadoes. Are they insured as they travel to Benin? Let's see how it pans out. Okay, let's go straight to Europe, and our stop will be at when I say the bridge, no, it shouldn't be the bridge at all. It shouldn't be the bridge because I don't want the bridge to fall. We're actually going to the home ground of Brighton and Hove Albion as we begin talk with Friday night football. Yes, Brighton and Hove Albion will take on Chelsea later this evening. Now let's give a run of the Friday night football later this evening. Brest will take on Auxerre later this evening, and in Germany we'll see Osbald up against RB Leipzig. In Italy we'll see Bologna up against Torino, and in Dutch League GA Eagles, not Eagles FMO, GA Eagles will take on Sparta Prague, and in Spain we see Girona up against Getafe. So these are the Friday night football, probably call them Valentine fixtures that we go down this evening. I pray these guys will concentrate too. This one they are playing all the games in the night. Not that they'll be thinking about something else when they are playing the game. I don't even know why they have to put this thing on the Valentine night. They just left it on a Saturday so that these guys will fully concentrate. Especially Chelsea, they just need to concentrate, knowing fully well team and Hove Albion. Meanwhile, ahead of tonight's game, Chelsea and Brighton Hove Albion. Yes, Chelsea on the road to Brighton. Enzo Maresca has provided updates on several of his Chelsea players ahead of our Premier League trip to Brighton and Hove Albion. Now, the Blues return to the Amex Stadium on Friday night, having exited the FA Cup at the fourth round stage against the same opposition on Saturday following a 2-1 defeat. Now, ahead of the trip to Sussex, Maresca faced questions from the media at Cobham and was asked to update the fitness of the number of players, including striker Nicholas Jackson and Mark Gui. Now, Nico is injured and will be out until the international break. These are the words from Enzo Maresca at the pre-match conference. Probably he'll be back after the international break. Remember that the international break will be in between March 20, the weekend of March 21. But let's see how it pans out. He said, and I quote, "We know that he had muscular problems, but now how important it was at this stage. His reactions was good, so we didn't think it was going to be a big injury. Unfortunately, he had a scan and we had shown the injury. For Mark Gui will also be out for a while. He has a muscle problem, a hamstring injury as well, and he will be out for a while. Only one person, muscle problem and hamstring as well, hamstring injury also from him. And meanwhile, the head coach has confirmed that skipper in the person of Reece James is fine. to face the Seagull. That's this evening, talking about rest. So rest will be available for that particular race. James, now the right back, has impressed since making his return to action in recent months, following a spell on the sideline, and Moresca is pleased to be able to call up the qualities of James. Okay, Abuja, let's go for this quick break, and when we return, we'll go straight to other fixtures in the English Premier League, Spanish La Liga, the Italian Serie A, and we'll also look at the German Bundesliga, the French Lyon. Let's don't go nowhere. This is still sport on Eagles Wings.
No offense to the commercials. It's just that we want to see other audio. Eagles 102.3.
Please listen to this infomercial.
Hello Nigeria. Hello Africa. Do you want to work in the healthcare sector? Do you want to be a trained certified nursing assistant, medical assistant, or caregiver? If yes, then register to enroll for Push Africa's 1-year diploma in certified nursing assistant training happening at the African University College of Science and Technology, Abuja. Targeted trainees are unemployed graduates, O-level or ordinary diploma graduates, or anyone interested in working as a support worker in the healthcare sector. For details, log on to www.pushafrica.org or WhatsApp 080-339-42015, 080-339-42015, 080-339-42015. For registration, pick up application form at our partner radio stations or visit the reception at the African University of Science and Technology, Abuja.
Has anyone told you you can talk about your business on radio for just
20,000 naira?
Get a chance to talk your business for 25 minutes on The Entrepreneur. Mondays to Fridays, 3 p.m. on Eagles 102.3 FM, Abuja. For more inquiries, call 090-9984-4433. 090-9984-4433. Hurry now.
Eagles. Playing the music you want to hear.
Call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Whew. Now, back to sports. It's Eagles 102.3.
Trinich from no kind of range just put it over the bar.
The Nigeria Professional Football League. News.
Okay, glad to know you're still with us. This is Sports on Eagles Wings, and I still remain the Sport Minister on Radio Vicky, Vick. Yes, the Nigerian Premier Football League. Yes, action will resume this weekend, March number 24. And the biggest game is the game between Remo Stars and Rangers International. That game will go down at the Cathedral. Yes, sir. In the Nnamdi Azikiwe Stadium in Enugu. So we need to watch out for that game. So I don't know which of the team that you support in the MPFL action will go down this weekend. But meanwhile, let's take your reactions to the top stories that we have this morning before we gradually bring all some the fixtures for this weekend. 090-7353-0044 or 090-8766-8888. Let's also tell you that 090-9705-4450. These are the numbers to get across to me this morning. Let's share your thoughts on the top stories that we've rolled out this morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Vicky man.
Morning to you.
Good morning, Vicky.
Morning to you, Dan Ambassador. How are you doing this morning?
Good morning, how's the family?
Family is good.
Concern the weekend, concern my club, they are going to do because the group is now. They don't like anything concerning where the player, where the concerning Barcelona. The squad can do anything for Osasuna. We are ready for them. Concerning Chelsea and Brighton tonight, at least this no win that match. At least make sure that make the match make head them. Make the half laugh after the day. By regardless to the girl from Sunuya, and if it is fit.
Okay, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Dana Ambassador, my very first time caller, that's for the first call on the show this morning. Thank you very, very much. I just keep those messages pouring in, and in the course of the show, yes, I can see some messages pouring in the course of the show. We'll give voices to those messages. Hello to you, good morning.
Good morning, Vicky, Vick.
Morning to you, Francis. How are you doing this morning? Hello, good morning. Hello, Francis. Okay. Francis, please call me back. Meanwhile, let's go straight to the Spanish La Liga. Mouth-watering fixtures for this weekend. And let's tell you that, I think we've given up the Friday night football. For Saturday, early fixtures 2 p.m. Leganes will be up against Alaves. Real Madrid will travel to Osasuna. Atletico Madrid will welcome Celta Vigo. Valencia and Villarreal will slug it out as we see Valladolid up against Sevilla. Mallorca will take on Las Palmas. Real Sociedad will be up against Betis, and Barcelona, that should be Monday night football. Barcelona up against Rayo Vallecano. And looking at the English Premier League, games that we go down this weekend, we'll talk about Friday night football. Brighton up against Chelsea. Early kickoff at 1:30 will be Leicester City up against Arsenal. Yes, that will go down at the King Power Stadium. Yes, Bukayo Saka will be out again for another 8 weeks. Yes, Bukayo Saka will be out again for another 8 weeks. Will this be a big blow for the Gunners, knowing fully well that they are traveling to the home ground of their legend? Talking about Ruud van Nistelrooy, because Ruud van Nistelrooy also played for Arsenal. Yes, and is that just Van Nistelrooy? Or Van Persie? No. There's a problem there. Not Van Nistelrooy. I was linking up with Van Persie. Wrong there. I was linking up with Van Persie. But it is Leicester City up against Arsenal. And let's take this one from Shola the Blues. Good morning to you, Shola the Blues.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yo. Children of
all.
Yo.
Yes, myself. With a loud ovation. I'll make a great welcome to the best performing star in the universe, Mr. Good morning, my brother.
Yes, the hype man. How you doing?
How was the night?
My night was good. Thanks for asking, my brother.
Happy Valentine.
Same to you.
Shola the Blues on the line. Mr. Vick.
Yep.
They say charity begin at home.
Yes, sir.
Let me start from Lemon Star versus Ranger of Enugu, Shooting Star versus Atlant of Owerri. I call it a southwest southeast derby. The match is going to be very, very tough because if you look at it, all of them, they are old cargoes. Meanwhile, I'm wishing the southwest best of the luck because I happen to come from there, not sentimentally. Now coming to Chelsea, Brighton Chelsea today. The first match we play against Brighton at our home, I think we beat them maybe 5-0 or 5-1 thereabout. That time Chelsea they are in form, and immediately the coach made the pronouncement that the position and the performance of Chelsea have surpassed my expectation. Since then, the players they feel on top of the world and they didn't do anything again. And this will lead us to where the same Brighton that beat 5-0 come to defeat us 2-1. So today's another opportunity. I pray they will wake up from their slumber and do something better. I wish them best of the luck. Mr. Vicky, let me allow other people to contribute. I agree with Mr. Chessmania, Dr. Temple, Blessing, and all other fans. Thank you, Mr. Vick.
Okay, thank you very much, Shola the Blues. As I call him, my radio hype man. Thank you there. Okay, Blessing's message is in. I think I'll talk about that particular one. Hello to you, good morning.
The Vicky man.
Yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Same to you, my brother.
How was your night and family?
We thank God.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Well done, bro.
Yeah.
Now that means as well.
Yeah, they wait make you land now.
See, my direct club for Nigeria no Himba, even that for him to say my
Himba.
Wallahi, no Himba. But even though they are not doing well, they are still Daniel my number one in Nigeria. So I love them there because I've been training there for long when I was in America. This I trained and was there, man. Love that these people. Yesterday, Vicky man, I said that even if I one point where Arsenal go use top Liverpool, Liverpool made them know to make them relax, they carry the league. Now, when they hear another news say, even Everton don't go injured out of the season, how think about this kind of only that the Jesus go fighting for Arsenal, where Arsenal go use for Liverpool. That one mission impossible now. That one mission impossible. Since I have out of injury. Oh, Arsenal, their name now. Sorry, if you see Arsenal, Arsenal, their surname now. Sorry, maybe go not again now. Arsenal, sorry, my brother. For my this week, my brother, I thought I'm saying I draw where you get. But if you win that time, I did that cool. But if I draw, that is normal thing. I'm expecting. Thanks, bro.
Okay, thank you very much. Dab Manu last born. Yes, he supports Ayimba. Well, we're looking at Ayimba. Hopefully, they'll be in action. Like I said, against Rivers United, they are 10th on the log. They are 10, and then they. But we'll just keep tab with what's happening with Liverpool. Okay, we have a blessing. Yes, a voice note here. I don't know. Let's let that way you won't complain. You won't be able to. We'll come up to that particular one. Hello to you. Good morning.
Hey, Vicky.
Morning to you.
Yes, it's Francis.
Okay, Francis, it's good to have you back on the show.
Was network.
Yeah, I suspected.
Vick, what is Daniel Amokaki still the lobby star?
He's their coach now. Do you want to sack him?
Yes, Vick. I don't know why they are still keeping him.
He's their coach, oh.
Vick, I'm not happy what is happening to Lobby Star. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much. Truly appreciate you. All our Benue brothers and sisters. Yes, Lobby Stars are bottom on the log. It is well. And that's the only thing I will say. Will they be threatened with relegation? We'll still look at the possibility. I think March 24, if they can come out of that table. Good morning to you. Good luck.
Good morning, Vick.
Morning to you. How are you doing this morning? Good luck.
I'm fine. Okay. I'm good luck. Chelsea Messiah from Guarimpa.
Chelsea Messiah. Let's go there.
Yes. Vick, the same charity begins at home. So let me start with home first.
Okay.
I want to comment on my Nasara United and Ikorodu. I don't know what is happening to Nasara United this. This Kabiru Dogo, I don't know what this man is. Up to now, this man is keeping him that thing. I don't know. He needs to do something about that thing. We did not deserve that place. Seriously, we need to come out for that place. How will we struggle? We win a match today, we lose tomorrow. Win a match today, lose tomorrow. It's not a good result. They need to be consistent and they let them always put things together. If it is an issue of recruitment and balances, let them should do that. And they should give anyone that is ready to do it, they should give the opportunity. You know, game of football in Nigeria now come to be as an aspect of politics and others. But we pray that one day it will come to the heart of people. Everyone will have that love the way they are playing the other side. Anyway, I want to talk about the mighty Chelsea.
Quickly.
Oh my God, this team, these people, I don't know, Sha. We have lost confidence this time around these days, most especially with the Morasca. everything that he has been given. That is one place that I saw him yesterday. Target that the management did not give him, that target of finishing top 4 this year. They say in the next 2 years, 3. If you know that even though they give you that target, the only thing that you can do is that you yourself, you want to prove them that yes, they are capable of doing it. You give me grace of 2 years. I want to do it this time around. Who they give it a surprise? Then people will also be having, let Chelsea come alive again.
Okay.
All these excuses that you be giving us, it's now that I say realizing that yes, Djokovic, Jorgensen man is the one that is going to bring them as a Chelsea lover.
Okay.
Who told him to realize that? So it's only that language should always be speak up. I give us, we carry the day today by God's grace.
Thank you very much, Chelsea Messiah. Yes, you guys should carry the day. Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you, the Monday Moko.
Good morning to you, Dr. Odele. It's good to have you on the show this morning.
My brother, God bless you this morning.
Bless
God
you.
bless all the listeners. Yeah. Diva in all the Eagles out of this morning. Yeah, that's the family. I hope everybody's
good. Good, thank God.
Thank God for that.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the original doctor. The only doctor, what Dr. Dile Dennis, the Petom. Today again, I'm going to do something today again. Today, not today, on Friday. You know, there's a big wrong thing the other week, last week. And today again, they're going to do another big one again. So I wish I brought all the best. And my master don't tell me that the master don't tell me that you want to change your sachet. I'll be an keeper. I think for me, you need to put yourself in where you believe. So for me, everything will be okay.
Okay.
So for me, and I want to hit my team and not the best, and my do the best. So another one, anybody will collect. So God bless you this morning.
God bless you too, Dr. Odele. Truly appreciate it. Let's take this one from Blessing. A voice note. Good morning to you.
Hello, Sport Minister.
Good morning to
How are you? How's the Maltat family?
Good.
My name is Blessing, the Queen of Stafford Bridge. I'm calling for Westland, Becana. Sport Minister, I don't have much to say because I just hope Ozil Maresca will do the right thing today. I don't want to see Sachet for that post. I don't want to see him at all. I don't want to see him. And the left now don't have a choice because Solo Cook now is available. I hope today he's going to show himself because our FA Cup against that guy playing 90 minutes. There's no shot of target as a striker. I don't understand. I just hope that today going to prove us trouble because now Jassy is out of almost like 6 weeks now. So it's time now to show himself so that guy that is carrying, I don't give him an opportunity. It's time to show himself so that I know what he can offer. Thank you. I wish my team all the best. That is not the easy bite. I know that they're going to show stubbornness today again. But if everyone else do the right battle, I will play according to the party. I know what at stake. I really need this 3 points. I believe that they will win the match tonight. I wish they good luck.
Thank you very much. Wishing Chelsea the best of luck from the Queen of Stamford Bridge. Yes, she said West London is in Maitama. I need to, please, can you send me the GPS so I'll know where that West London is in Maitama. Okay, keep those calls coming in while we see take some other messages. Good morning, Vicky Vick. How was your night? Please, Vicky Vick, what is really the problem of Arsenal? This is bad news for Gunners. Big blow to us. Anyway, I still remain Gunners for life. Please, Vicky Vick, what a position is Kwara United and Sunshine Stars in the MPFL? This is Suleiman from A Division. Okay, thank you very much, Suleiman. Looking at Kwara United and Sunshine Stars. Kwara United, they are 8 on the log. Yes, 8 on the log. They have 32 points after 23 games. And as for Sunshine Stars, yes, and they are in the relegation zone, 18 position with 24 points. Aqua United 19 with 23 points, and Lobby Stars 20 with 21 points. And I don't know how it is because it is very tight. Nassau United is running, but they are close to relegation. Even Plateau United are also trying to run. Castle United up 15 position, 29 points. But it is what it is in the MPFL. Hello to you, good morning. Morning to you.
Yeah, Sam City.
Sam City.
Yeah.
How are you doing this morning?
Good, I'm good.
Okay, you need to speak up, Sam City.
Yeah. We're stopping the Nigerian Premier League, Remo Stars.
Remo Stars.
I want them to win the league. Why? Because they can. Because if they win the league now, I think they can step up. They can buy players. I don't love that club. Why? Because it's not government club. You understand? So they are focused on all this one when they
pure business.
When they reach
pure business.
So thank you, pure business. So at least once they collect all that thing, they will look for players. I believe they will look for players. Let them pass that stage of playoff. Every time playoff. And they are come again, all these European countries, like all these kickstart and this thing.
Okay, thank you very much. Truly appreciate you. Sam City. Routine for Remo Stars to lift the trophy. IB, let's hear from you this morning, all the way from Ikeja in Lagos. Good morning to you, IB.
Vick.
Yeah.
How was your night?
Good.
Happy weekend, my brother.
Yeah.
This is IB watching you live from Ikeja, Lagos, inside Minima Estates, the owner of Old Trafford. My brother, this Bukayo Saka news, Kai, I'm not happy this morning to hear that he's going to be out for another 8 good weeks. This is sad news. It's not good. Kai, it's not good at all for him. Well, anyway, I wish him quick recovery. Talking about tonight, Chelsea Brighton. That night will be tough. This night will be tough night for Chelsea. But well, anyway, I'm seeing them getting their 3 points out from there. But it will be narrow escape. That is what I'm thinking. Narrow escape. No good day easy for them. All right, Vick.
Yeah.
Please, my regards to all fans. Dr. Dennis, Mohammed, Blessing, and all other fans. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. IB, you too. Say me well to everyone in Lagos. Good morning, Vicky Vick. Please help me tell Enzo Moresca that this match today is a must win. Oh, and this one is from CJ, all the way from Lugbe. Good morning, Vicky Vick. Happy Valentine's from Ismail Ahmed from Apo. Happy Valentine's, you too, my brother. Okay, let's see if we can come back to the phone lines. Hello to you, good morning.
Basic man, did I man you there area 10 this month? Did I man you there area 10?
Who? Ismaila?
Man you there area 10. Is that man you last one?
Okay, yes. Did I say area 10? I don't say man you there area 10, no.
Anyway, man you there. If man you there 21 or area 20.
Okay, man you there area 14, no, don't be area 10. Now, Eyimba now say day 10. Eyimba.
Okay, but day 10.
Yeah, Eyimba now day 10.
Those my people, may God help them.
Thank you. Okay.
Even if my area 12, 21, mine will go 21. Just like next season. You go shock them. You go shock the world and say, mine they do miracle every season. My miracle, mine do that this season. By the area 12 or area go just league. You go shock them. May we see.
Okay. Thank you very much, Dab Manu. Last ball. Good morning, Sport Minister. Sport G from Apo. Brighton will collect 4-0. Happy vow to you people. Okay, I think it's giving that one to Chelsea. Yes, Manu will collect Brighton rather will collect Woto today according to Sport General. Okay, meanwhile, let's give you fixtures for this weekend in the Italia Serie A. Early fixtures tomorrow. Atalanta will take on Cagliari. We see Lazio, a big game up against Napoli. AC Milan will probably have an easy ride with Verona. Fiorentina will take on Sec Fabregas side Como. Leeds will travel to Monza. Udinese will lock horns with Empoli. We see Parma take on AS Roma. Then the big game on Sunday in the Italia Serie A is a game between the old ladies, Juventus, up against Inter Milan in Turin. So that's the big game this weekend. Juventus up against Inter Milan. The old ladies will be, let's see if they can go old as they take on Inter Milan in Turin. And meanwhile, in the German Bundesliga, Bochum will be up against Borussia Dortmund. St. Pauli will take on Freiburg. Stuttgart will welcome Wolfsburg. Union Berlin will take on Bayern Mönchengladbach. Defending champions Bayern Leverkusen will be up against Bayern Munich. That's the big game to watch. Bayern Leverkusen, Bayern Munich. Xavi Alonso, Vincent's company. That's a Vincent company. I don't know why I'm always forgetting this guy's name. Vincent company. Aim there for you. You will get a club and you will coach. Talking about the coach of Bayern Leverkusen, he's always skipping my mind. Bayern Munich coach. Oh, please come. Okay, we can still squeeze in one more call. While we take his voice note from, what's his name again? Dr. Temple. Good morning to you, Dr. Temple.
Good morning, Vicky, Honorable Sport Minister on the radio.
Yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day.
You too, my brother.
My name remains Dr. Temple, the one and only original doctor in the house. Any other doctor, the 14-story building in area 14. But imagine say person they support. Imagine say person they support Man U and the Enyimba together. Person go to area 14. Some day 14-story building or area 10 in 14-story building. That one na BPO. Okay. Meanwhile, for my darling club today, I wish them an excellent outing. It will not happen like it happened the last time. We are going to mess these guys up today. We will play out our hearts there and make sure that we come out and fly. By Monday, you I told you. Have a beautiful day and enjoy your Valentine. Ciao.
Okay, have a beautiful day, you too, and enjoy your Valentine. Yes, it's Vincent's company. The name, no wonder I went to say Vincent Yama. Vincent company. Vincent company. Okay, let's see how it goes. Thank you very much. And the city's Okay, and I think this is where we draw the curtains on the show this morning. Yes, truly appreciate everyone that has made contributions on the show. And Dan Ambassador